My issue, Flame, my issue, world, is not with Flame Monroe. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. We got it out there now? My issue is with Claudia Jordan.
What's going on, heavy hitters? Welcome to Heavy Hitter Media, where we love to read, rant, and review. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back for the journey. We're on the road to 2,000, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Baby, it was Claudia all along. Y'all come on in here and let's have this heavy conversation and talk about it. Well, YouTube, we no longer have to wonder. It was Claudia all along. Funky left $250,000 a year. We're dealing with lies and the rumors. He sets the record straight that, Flame Girl, you're just a seat filler being a pawn in somebody's game. And Claudia, you're over there playing foolish games. Baby, let's go ahead and take a listen. Y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all.
You know, once again, just when I thought Tasha K could not surprise me anymore, Tasha K let me down. I sent her a message explaining to her, you know, how disappointed I was, how it's hard to be friends with her. You know, I want no parts no more. And what I didn't read to y'all when I was on the air is Tasha came back and she wrote, you know, I apologize. I understand how you could feel that way. I apologize about the Michelle Brown thing. I could understand how you feel the way you feel.
Pause me, please. Funky, just like in my video from yesterday. Y'all be sure to go check it out. You know Tasha is a friend to no one if it is not self-serving. Come on now, you knew that woman was going to let you down.
And, you know, some other stuff. And I didn't bother responding because at that point, I was just done with it. It just is what it is. So I'm in here today getting ready to do the show, scrolling through Instagram, looking for topics to talk about. And lo and behold, pops up on my screen again. More headlines involving, you know, me, Tasha K, and Flame Monroe. You know what I'm saying? And it says, full interview streaming. Flame Monroe shares why she's happy Funky Dineva is no longer a part of Fox Soul. Here is my problem, okay? According to Tasha, she had this interview scheduled before whatever I had going on with Fox Soul, which is very much believable because she's in LA.
Pause me, please, Funky. I'm sorry. Please don't justify anything that could potentially be truthful when it comes to Tasha K. She set that up as soon as you left, and it became known that someone you didn't care for, Flame Monroe, was going to be sitting in your seat for a week. I'm sure Flame Monroe reached out to her so she could crank it.
The question that I have is that had me and Flame, or had Flame not ever been booked on Fox Soul, what would you be using as the thumbnail and as the draw to get people to watch this interview of yours on your website about Flame Monroe?
Nothing. She's using you, Funky.
This thing with me and Flame is being blown so far out of proportion. There is no thing with me and Flame. There really isn't. And now this is the second post that you've made using my name and this make-believe beef with him as the draw to now get people to go watch your video. So because of this, I'm now being forced to say names when I didn't want to say names. But the reason why I'm going to is because the name that I'm about to say was the conductor and the organizer of all this confusion in the first place. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is let y'all hear what Flame said.
She's having a baby.
Okay, if y'all can hear it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw Funky Dineva is no longer a part of Fox Soul. Me and Funky Dineva are associates. He went live last night. He felt like people were laughing at his face and playing, you know, behind the scenes and stuff. After his departure from Fox Soul, which he said was his decision. And he goes live at the same time. You, Claudia, and Al Reynolds go live, and his live has about 14,000. Fox Soul has about, I believe, 5,000 followers, and it was really messy in both chats. I did talk to Funky, and the first thing I asked Funky was, first of all, I told him, don't do nothing crazy, don't do nothing that I did. But then, when he went live and he didn't say anything, I said, okay, I see what you're doing. You've been doing this longer than me, obviously. Basically, it's, I'm trying to prove a point. I'm good over here, with or without y'all. There's rumors that there's an underlying beef between you and Funky Dineva. That ain't no rumor. That's fact. It's fact. First of all, you said a very prolific statement when you were telling me what you just said. He left of his own accord. That's it right there. But you're so disgruntled and so angry because what is the adage in Hollywood? The show must go on. They had a great trio with her and Claudia and Al. They did. That was a great trio. They worked together comfortably. So you removed your component from the, but then you want to get upset when they bring in guests in. She's not upset that they brought other guests in. She's upset that they brought my black ass in. Why? Because in 2019, when I taped Are They Ready? And it came out, she made a video saying that she didn't care for me. I wasn't funny. The only reason I was on TV was because of T.S. Madison and because of RuPaul and woo-woo-woo. But if you was such a research analyst and such an educated person, you'd look back to see that I was on Comic View in 2004 and 5. I was on a BET show in like 97. I had been on TV a few times. So I've never wanted to be somebody else. So, and I will let you ride it out because my clapback is so nasty. I just really don't want to be doing the clapback. Here's what I suggested. I asked Funky. Well, wait a minute. Let me finish my statement. Let me cut me off because your wine didn't kick in. Yeah, it's okay. And Claudia kept the show moving. I applaud Fox Soul for keeping the show moving to show that because the adage in entertainment is the show must go on. And I love that they did not let one funky, one monkey, or one junkie stop their show. I love the fact that they did not do that. Because here's the thing, the show don't run off you. You were a conductor on the train, but Fox Soul was driving the train. See, we lose our place because we think we are so popular that shit won't go on without us. How many people have been replaced? Roseanne replaced the daughter on her show without telling us anything and kept it moving and then brought the girl back. If white folks do it, what you think black folks gonna do?
All right, so...
Pause me, please. That was quite a mouthful. What do you think? Drop down in the comments and let's talk about it.
Y'all heard what Flame said, and here is where I got pissed. If we got issues, if we got tension, I need you to tell the truth. Flame says I'm disgruntled, and she says that the reason that she and I have an issue is because she filmed the They Ready special, and I said that she's not famous, she's not funny, and the only reason she's on TV is because of RuPaul and T.S. Madison. Those are all lies.
Pause me, please. Even if they were true, how childish and how demented of a person for you to be pulling back from 2019 upset that somebody said, I'm not famous and I'm not funny. Girl, what kind of depressed, demented, delusional land do you live in that has affected you for 5 or 6 years? Girl, get the gun.
Those are all lies. I don't even know what she's talking about. I can't judge her special because I never even watched her special. And her saying, if I did my research, I would have known that she was on TV because of BET and all these things. Let me tell you how much of a hater that I'm not. Flame, I knew you was on BET all them back in the days. And you know why? Because I watched you when I was in middle school. Okay? I watched you in middle school. And to prove to you how much admiration that I actually had for your career, I always thought Flame Monroe was funny and an interesting character. I remember this lady's joke from middle school when she came out on Comic View and Cheryl Underwood was the host. And she said, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for y'all host, Wesley Snipes. And Cheryl Underwood got upset. And when she came back out, she went off on Flame Monroe. So Flame, I knew your ass was on TV back in middle school. Here is what I don't like. Flame wants to say that the reason that we have beef is because I said she wasn't funny and all this stuff because of her comedy special. If she positions her argument that way, then it gives her validity for the toxicity that she spewed at me. First and foremost, and I'm not throwing T.S. Madison under the bus. I talked to T.S. Madison 2 days ago as we were talking about other things. And I said, Madison, why is Flame mad with me? And she said, Dineva, it's because of that video that you did from the Breakfast Club. Flame, tell the truth. You don't have to lie to the people. See, if she positions it that I was talking about her not being funny, then she's justified in all of the things that she said to me. Address the real issue, Flame.
Pause me, please. Funky, she's not funny. Flame Monroe is not funny. And she's funny looking. No, let me not do that. I mean, she is, but she's not funny. Shit. And she's not going to tell the truth because you're right. She can't justify this foolishness. The justification is that she just wants to be relevant when she's irrelevant.
You did that video on the Breakfast Club talking all that anti-LGBTQ and anti-trans rhetoric. And I did a video, which I wasn't even going in on you. And I was simply talking about how you are dangerous to the community and you're not for the community. But you don't want to bring light to that because that'll make you look stupid. All right. That'll make you look stupid. So you want to lie and say, oh, it's because I was talking about you not being funny. That way people think, oh, Dineva, you started it. She got the right to talk about you because you talked about her. I never said those things that Flame said. Now, the second thing that I want to address, Mama, please do not flatter yourself.
Oh my God.
Flame, for you to think that something that transpired between you and I so many years ago, that I'm sitting up here in 2023, 2024, worried about you and mad about you, baby. I said yesterday that I had no issue with you, Flame, and that you were just a pawn in a bigger game. And I realized that part of the confusion, and maybe Flame is confused, is because I didn't say a name. My issue, Flame, my issue, world, is not with Flame Monroe. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. We got it out there now? My issue is with Claudia Jordan. Flame, you were just a pawn in Claudia's game.
Pause me, please. Boom. There you go. Many of you have already speculated it.
It's out there now. Now, I'm going to reserve why I have an issue with Claudia Jordan, just in case somebody want to get froggy. I'm going to leave that one in the chamber.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Because that one is a semi-automatic weapon that's going to spray up everybody and everything if I unload that clip. But for the record, my issue is not with Flame. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. Flame, I'm not disgruntled. Okay? Let me be very clear with y'all. I'm actually proud of myself. I walked away from a $250,000 a year job.
Pause me, please. Wait, say what now? $250K? Funky. You must really be making some money on your personal channel, because, God, man. $250,000? Shit.
Hell no.
Most people will never see that much money in their lifetime on a job. I walked away from a $250,000 a year job on my own volition because I bet on me. And I can make more by putting that same time into my own shit like y'all are seeing right now. Who walks away from $250,000 disgruntled? Baby, I walked away from that with my head held high, empowered, feeling strong. Because if that's what I could make profit sharing with y'all, imagine what I could make doing it all by my goddamn self. Now the girls want to spill the tea. The girls want the tea. Do the girls want the tea? Baby, if I was disgruntled, I wouldn't have let that bitch go. I would have held on to my love. Not too many bitches could walk away from $250,000 for an hour and a half worth of work per week.
Pause me, please. Baby, I can only imagine all the people they had hitting them up trying to get that spot.
But I'm her. I did that shit. So Flame, baby, it ain't got nothing. It don't have nothing to do with you. How dare you flatter yourself, love? How dare you? How dare you? And the girls over there nervous now. Now they want to get active on YouTube. After they tried to boss up with the subliminal shade. Oh, I'm on the big network TV. Well, stay your ass on the big network. Now you're over here, Claudia Jordan, trying to get your YouTube active. I wonder why. Because that shit over there where y'all at about to fucking go to the sewage. All right? So now that's all out there. So can we be done with this week? Can we be done with the lies? Can we be done with the fairy tales and fables? Can we be done with the fake beef? Can we be done with all of that? Let's be done with it. Moving right along. The girl got the nerve to think it's about her. Girl, I can think of 250,000 reasons why it was not about you, Flame Monroe. 250,000 of them. Where my notes at?
All right, heavy hitters. That's where it ends. Then he goes in on starts to discuss Netta and Charles. Y'all know what that is from TikTok? Charles, your dinner's ready. Child, that never mind. Anyway, y'all, what are your thoughts? Let's meet in the comments. Let's chat. Let's comment. Let's be respectful. You know, people are going to feel what they feel. I was hoping that it would not come to this, but I felt it coming. I felt it coming during their time together because it just something just seemed off. I just hoped it would not come to this. Anyway, y'all, let's meet in the comments. Y'all be sure to watch my other videos. Show your support. It's a little support money button at the bottom. You know, that would be an amazing way to show your support. And if that isn't applicable or capable, go ahead and like, share, or comment, y'all, and subscribe. I really, really do appreciate y'all. Until the next time, y'all be easy. Peace.
You are now twerking to heavy hitter media. You are twerking, heavy hitter media. Heavy hitter media.
Y'all come on back and let's have this heavy conversation.